Okay, guys, we're going to be talking about wrist flexion, which is bringing your wrist down this way, pails and rails. Okay, so very similar to wrist extension, we can do this work on the ground. Okay, so first we're going to place our hand knuckles down on the ground. Okay, I like to work from this side angle, although you can absolutely rotate everything this way. It just puts a lot more of a stretch at this part if you put it here in front of your knee. So you would just then put it off to the side, just like this. Okay, but for demonstration purposes, I'm just going to work right here from the side. Now, we want to be able to feel a stretch on the back of your forearm through here. Okay, and we're trying to leave the back of our hand here through the wrist down, and then we're going to be railsing up this way. Okay, so first we're going to hold a passive stretch just like that. Good. Now, ideally, first you want to find what we call your working angle, okay, where you can barely just lift off. Just like in the previous video, we're talking about this angle now between your hand and your forearm. And so you can see I'm almost at about 90 degrees here. If I were to make it more obtuse, it makes it easier to bring my hand up into a rails. If I make it more acute and close it, it makes it a lot more difficult to lift my whole hand, not just my fingers. Okay, I'm trying to improve wrist extension, not finger flexion. Okay, and so this is the goal, to be able to lift the whole hand. And so if you cannot do it from this position, you would open that angle up this way so that you can just barely lift it off. So we're going to hold a stretch normally for a full 2 minutes. And then we're going to begin our PAILs contraction. So we're going to start pushing our knuckles down through the ground. We're feeling all of this tissue right through here activate. And then we're slowly ramping up how hard we're pushing until we get to a comfortable maximum. And then we're holding total for about 15 seconds. 4, 3, 2, get ready for rails. 1, and lift. Lift and feel this cramp right through here and hold for 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Let's take it a little bit deeper into even more wrist flexion. Good. Breathe. Just feel a stretch through the back of the wrist. And we would hold this for an additional 2 minutes. After 2 minutes, very lightly back out of it. Then you can do a couple wrist cars. And then gingerly restore motion back into that guy.